Alright, so we just got a really good perk from leveling up with all those rats. Basically, my armor no longer encumbers me, which means that I only have 70 of my encumberment taken up, which is really good. Because previously it was about 190-ish or so was taken up by my light armor. So essentially I have an ebony grade light armor that weighs absolutely nothing, which is perfect for me. Wrong way. So yeah, that's something you can do. Again, Crackwood Cave, bunch of rats. You can actually come back here anytime and find the rats and then get them to attack you if you want to level up your heavy armor, for instance. You can also do the same thing with your shield skill as well. So that works. But yeah, really easy way to make yourself quite a bit more powerful than you were before. And yeah, so it's really super simple. The only thing that you can get is a bunch of diseases, which isn't a lot of fun. But apart from that, now I'm super powerful, which is great. Only thing is my armor now is all messed up, and I don't have high enough armor skill to actually fix my bow or my chest piece. So we're gonna take a little detour. Breville, Leywin, Skingrad, Kvatch, Anvil. We haven't been to Coral yet. Let's go see Coral. Let's go check out Coral. Not to be mixed up with the character from Walking Dead. I've never even watched the show, and I'm making jokes about it.
Greetings, Breton.
Hey.
What? What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boy.
It's a natural conversation right there. So yeah, Coral is actually a really important town because it houses Waynon Priory. Priory? Priory? Whatever. Basically, it's where you need to go to start up the main quest of this game. But it also houses, everything else that you might expect every town to. It has a mage guild, fighters guild, all that sort of stuff. Here, we're going to be going to the mage guild, most likely to find some... What's happening on the right side of the screen? To find us some ingredients for making some more potions, and we're also going to be looking for a smith to fix up our chest thing for us. A lot of cool things that I found while exploring the game again, and it's been a hell of a long time since I've actually played this game.
Hello.
So it's really nice to go through again and find all these cool things.
Let's do business.
I do like how a lot of these places, like her here, they all have kind of unique armors. I think you could probably, if you had enough money, buy yourself an entirely unique set of armor from all of the people in the game, and you could probably make yourself something pretty cool.
Bye.
But we're not going to do that. Unfortunately, too, you can't steal those unique pieces of armor, which would be really helpful for me, because being a thief comes very naturally to me as a person and as a character. Mostly as a character.
Oh.
Where's
Have you heard the
Hello.
odd noises
Nope.
coming from your down below?
Nope, there you are.
Excuse me.
Hello, excuse me.
For you, of course. For me,
You're
have
welcome.
a look around.
Okay, so what do you got? Because we're gonna be going on a bit of a quest after this to try to kill somebody. So I need anything that you got that will deal damage to a person.
I can't do that.
But he doesn't have much, it looks like. With stock, it's good. Steel
You
Antiloma.
bought that for us.
So yeah, our next quest is to kill a certain enemy in the game. And she's hidden away in a little
Say that King Helseth has made an
hidey
alliance
hole
with
far outside.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Like
Oh, okay. Bye.
you two.
Crazy. She like followed me. Okay, let's go outside. Hopefully we're gonna be able to kill her this time. I wasn't able to really, like the few other times I attempted to take her on in the game so far. But hopefully we can eke it out this time. One thing I gotta do though is I gotta get some more offensive potions kind of made. I have 2. I think I have some more back at home base, so I might have to get those. But that's not going to be nearly enough to kill this particular customer we're going to be meeting. The problem is finding a specific ingredient. Oh, these guys. So steel blue Entaloma caps are, again, like the fly Amicia caps or whatever, completely innocuous, and they're friggin' everywhere, but they don't have much use until you start leveling up your alchemy skill, because then they get fire damage. Hello. Which you can combine with a bunch of other really useful items to deal quite a bit of damage to people. So, hey, what's up? A lot of fauna and flora are kind of, I describe it, they're all kind of localized in different regions. Here is like very heavily an area full of like mushrooms and really helpful items. Steel blue grow a lot around here, but I don't see much in the way of anything around really. I know there's a something like another priory or something around here somewhere. That actually sells, or not sells, they have like a ton of them around, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find those. Also, very helpful to come to farms like this and harvest as much in the way of ingredients as you can, because you can take this stuff and you can make it into fatigue potions, which you can either sell, imbibe, or just use for training your alchemy skill up. It's really surprising, actually. Something I really appreciate about this game versus Morrowind, which in a lot of ways is a much more, way more, well, I don't know, a way better game than this, is that when it comes to harvesting stuff, like in Morrowind you could harvest a thing called Saltress. You'd have to go into it, like each plant was like a container, which is pretty inconvenient. In this game you can just sort of click and just get them all, which is really nice. Okay, so that's good. So let's head back to base, head over there, see what we got in our boxes and stuff. Unfortunately, the alchemy people in the game right now, in the Imperial City, the alchemy stores have kind of run out of good, useful stores and stuff. And the problem is most of the damage-dealing ingredients, like spindle sticks and harada, aren't actually natural in Cyrodiil. They're actually from the Daedric realm, so getting those can be kind of difficult. There we go, that's a good one. Take those 2. The rest of it can stay though. Put away our name potion. So yeah, let's get out of here. Unless I have anything I can put away, which I don't think I do. But we're gonna head back to the market district, and we're gonna go sell a bunch of potions to our favorite dude, who's this way, I think. So I mean, like the mushrooms, like these guys here, it's all restore health potions, right? They're everywhere. It's really, really helpful if you look around for them. But you know, even in Morrowind, the potion making ability was really, really helpful. It just gave you that kind of, you know, extra edge in defending yourself out there. So. But again though, in this game, it is a bit of a double-edged sword sometimes, because sometimes you have really good combinations of things where, you know, they can burden, alright, where they can, you know, you can use it to make a really good potion, but then once you start gaining even more expertise in alchemy, and we're going to be reaching 75 no time soon, once you reach things like, you know, 4 ingredients, and you have 4 different effects going on, making effective potions is kind of tough, because you can't pick and choose between what you want your potion to do and what it will do. So
If you haven't,
I don't have any
have a look
questions
at my
about
wares.
merchandise.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So you can take my stupid burden potions. You can take my fatigue potions. This one too.
A fine transaction.
This is gonna make us a ton of money right here. So that's
That's a-
$360. That's $720, which is pretty good for running around getting basically free stuff. So, but looks like he's all out of anything that could be used in our offensive
Take care.
spell potion or whatever. But we can make a few more now, which is good. Got steel blue, that one, and you can use Harada. Can make 4. And then we can use, we'll save those actually. And then yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go deal with this person who we tried dealing with last time, and we couldn't. But now, because we have an awesome set of armor, and because we're super charismatic and cool, maybe we can take her down this time. So she's right there. So we just gotta go straight forward through the water. Alright. Because after that, we're basically set when it comes to starting to steal ourselves some keys. We'll start with a few different cities, and we'll make our way eventually to Imperial City. I think we're gonna start, probably come here last to start stealing keys, because there's 6 different areas in the place and stuff. So that's not very fun. But yeah, got a whole bunch of keys to start, but a lot more keys to get. Where's the highwayman here? There he is. Oh, look at him. Look at this badass motherfucker. He's like, I got my mace out already. Nope. Nope. I'm Derth. Can't mess with me. I'm gonna go in the water. Come on. We gotta dispose of the evidence. We were never here. Thing is, the guards honestly couldn't care less if you kill bandits and stuff, which is weird. But, you know, whatever. Come on. Come on. Bandits and human beings in general are something you can't actually use the telekinesis spell on, which I find really strange. You'd think they'd be like kind of prime to use telekinesis on, but not really. It's not exactly something that the game allows you to do. All right. That's good disposal of evidence, yeah? Be a guard walking along. Oh, it's just a beaver. And then keep going. Yep. That's how that's gonna happen. Anyway, enough dicking around. It's time to get serious. Because we got a hell of an opponent to face off against here. I'm not talking about some stupid baby scamp like that. I'm talking a pretty strong opponent. Someone who might require more than just 56 arrows. Now that I noticed how bloody few of them I have. Good, come on. Okay. Something else hit me with a fireball just now. Where'd you come from? There's 2 of you? It's nuts. I think this is a real scamp. This is a real deal, right there. Scamps usually have scamp skin, which you can use as an alchemical ingredient as well. my Frostworm bow is completely out of charge. But it's not a big deal, because, you know, the person who we're about to fight, 15 damage, really isn't going to make much of a difference when it comes to her. Stop it. Had enough fighting of you stupid rats. Marksman's getting there, 38. Started out about 30, so I've gained about 8 skill points since I started playing, so that's pretty good. Ah. Okay. So, if you played Morrowind, and I'm assuming you did, or maybe I'm assuming you didn't, there's an enemy, or an orc who you meet in the game, called Umbra. Umbra wants you to engage with you in a duel that will end Umbra's life. So, this is Umbra.
Get out of here while you can.
Okay. In this game, and she's a pretty, seems like a pretty relaxed individual. You know, not much going on. Just sitting in a cave, kind of quiet.
Yes?
You can even talk to her.
The blade. It hungers for souls.
Yeah, she's part of a quest in the game too. But we're not going to be getting to that quest ever, I don't think. The problem with Umbra is that she's really fast and super, super strong. So if you're going to fight her, you kind of have to get a... Shit. You kind of have to get a head start on her, which involves basically running all the way outside before she can come after you, because she does a shit ton of damage with her little sword there, which has somehow shrunk in size since Morrowind. Whoa, I can feel her swinging behind me. So yeah. You can also get her to go down there and take a bit of damage. So, much like the Udafric, Umbra is a force to be reckoned with. And also a bit of a psychopath. And you kind of have to use stupid bullshit tactics in order to take her down. Easiest way is to sort of set yourself up on a perch like this and just pelt her with arrows as much as you can. The problem I faced with Umbra the last time I fought her was that she wasn't taking a hell of a lot of damage, which was a bit of a problem, but it seems to be a problem that I've pretty much solved because of my awesome potions. So yeah, she's taking a shit ton of damage now. So yeah, she's gonna be dead in a few seconds, which is really awesome. Yep. Oh no, not yet, apparently. Oh, there you go. Really wish I could put this arrow away. That was a pretty valuable potion right there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So yeah, that's Umbra taken care of. That weighs a lot. I think we have enough to get most of it home, but we're gonna have to put away some stuff. I'll just get rid of these again. Can't move still, apparently. But we can just, don't need crab meat. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that's, Umbra. Oh, she's a wood elf. Something. She's dead now. But, yeah, so Umbra's gear is like our gear. It's just an ebony, recolored, pretty much. With a bit of a different texture on the front. But the thing that's cool is Umbra's sword. Now, as you can see, this ain't no slouch of a sword. This is a very powerful weapon. It does 9 damage, which at this level is akin to your most powerful kind of Daedric weapons. So, for instance, this wolf here, we can sneak up on it, and we're gonna sneak up on it. Do we have any soul gems? No, we don't. We're gonna sneak up on it and do 2 times damage, but we're gonna kill it definitely in one shot. So that's 1. 2. So, yeah, you do a ton of damage with this weapon. Unfortunately, my character's long sword blade skill, whatever, is pretty low, so that might affect my ability to use this weapon properly, but 9 damage, you can't find anything right now that will do that amount. And also the best part is, since it's a quest weapon, fortunately you can't get rid of it out of your inventory or whatever, but it weighs nothing. So it's essentially a ghost weapon that does a shit ton of damage, and you don't have to worry about how much it weighs. And I think once you actually go through the quest and you do all that stuff, it ends up weighing something like, I don't know, even like 50 pounds or something like that, or 45, 50. So yeah, it's quite a good weapon to have around and on you at all times. Okay, so Umbra's armor though we can't use because it's heavy armor. But if we did need to upgrade our heavy armor stuff, we could just use that, and then that's really good. So yeah, that's Derth pretty much fully upgraded. This is pretty much going to be him for the rest of the game, I think. So I think basically after this, we're ready to start stealing us some keys. So anyway, that's it for this one. It's gonna be a short episode, but we'll be back.